This is Course 37, my journey to play every golf course on the Golf Digest Top 100 public list, and today we're at a course that genuinely took my breath away, Arcadia Bluffs. This isn't just one of the best public courses in Michigan, this is one of the boldest, most cinematic public golf courses in the entire country. The moment you step on property, it's clear you're in for something different. You feel the wind off Lake Michigan, almost immediately. You hear it rustling the fescue, tugging at your hat, reminding you that nature plays a role here just as much as your clubs do. Then you see it. The course doesn't sit quietly in the landscape, it dominates it. The fairways ripple and roll like waves. The bunkers are everywhere, deep, dramatic, and built to punish your greed. The greens perch on plateaus, slope away from you, and test every ounce of your imagination and touch. Arcadia Bluffs is the kind of course that makes your heart race before you even tee off. Every tee shot invites aggression. There's space, but also deception. What looks like room is often just an illusion, and anything less than the full commitment usually leads to trouble. And not just a little trouble, real hard-to-recover trouble. Kind where your next swing from a downslope is in the fescue and you're 210 out with the wind just screaming in your face. And then, the approaches don't get any easier. Greens are elevated, shaped, and sloped to reject anything casual. A solid strike that's just slightly offline, that's a bounce and roll into a collection area, or a bunker. A heroic shot that's 1 yard too long, now you're chipping back uphill trying to hold a green that's running away from you. But for all the punishment, the thing that sticks with you the most is how fun the course is. This is a smile through the chaos golf sort of scenario. It's beautiful, it's demanding, and it constantly messes with your depth perception and your ego at the same time. But that's the magic of Arcadia Bluffs. And when the wind picks up, which it often does, the whole place transforms. This isn't just a change in club selection, it's a full-on identity shift. Holes that felt manageable now feel monstrous. Par 4s stretch into what feel like short par 5s, and shots you thought you had dialed suddenly need a new trajectory, a new window, a whole new level of precision. That's what makes Arcadia so compelling. You're not just playing the layout, you're playing the weather, your nerves, and your own decision making. It asks, can you adapt? Can you figure it out?
This is it.
Can you change your strategy mid-round, mid-swing,
here's
mid-thought,
Okay.
and still commit? That's the beauty of it. Because when you do hit that one flush long iron into the wind and see it hold its line and nestle onto a tucked green, there's really no better feeling. It's golf at its purest. Raw,
it's honestly
honest,
probably the play.
And deeply rewarding. Let's be real, Arcadia Bluffs isn't just a golf course though. It's a full send. You roll up with the boys, the wind's howling, Lake Michigan's stretching to the horizon, and you just know the round is gonna hit. The place feels alive, massive tee boxes, huge elevation changes, and a vibe that dares you to swing out of your shoes. And the caddies, dialed. Our guy had looped over 500 rounds and swore he'd never see someone even avoid the bunkers. And trust me, we weren't the ones that were going to break that streak. But he made it better, gave us the lines, hyped the big moments, and didn't let us get too soft when things got wild.
Where'd you get those alignments?
This is one of those
from?
rounds
Those
where
mine?
every tee shot felt like you were hitting a shot at the majors. Every step felt earned, and every fist bump was real. If you've got a crew, a couple days, and a love for high-octane golf, Arcadia Bluffs is a no-brainer. It's a pure adrenaline in course form. But let's talk about how this course actually stacks up, because Arcadia Bluffs is one of the rare places I'll ever play that scores high across the board with really having to explain it. Difficulty, 8.1. The course doesn't play games with you, but it sure as hell doesn't give anything away. It's wide off the tee until it isn't. It's generous with the sight lines until the wind makes you second guess everything. The greens, they're not just contoured, they're sculpted to mess with your depth, your pace, your confidence. But this isn't tricked up golf, but it's a constant mental test. You've got to commit, you've got to stay patient, and if you check out for even one shot, you're paying the price. That's what makes it real, that's what makes it great. Should you visit? 9.7. If you're a golfer, this one really isn't optional. There's a lot of bucket list courses out there, but this one actually feels like it belongs on that list. It's the views, the architecture, the way every hole could be a signature hole at almost any other course in the world. You don't just play Arcadia Bluffs, you remember it. You talk about it with your friends, you compare other rounds to it, and the next day your phone's just full of photos because you couldn't stop taking them. It's that kind of place. Fun factor, 9.5. Now this is where Arcadia Bluffs really shines. It's hard, yeah, it's wild, totally, but it never stops being fun. This is totally smile through the chaos. You'll lose balls, you'll make doubles, but you'll also hit a handful of shots that make you feel like a legend. It's the course where every good shot feels earned and every bogey feels fair. Some courses challenge you. This one challenges you and gives you a damn good time while you're doing it. Now, over this journey, I've played some incredible courses, but Arcadia Bluffs is different. This one doesn't just live up to the hype, it annihilates it. It's not just about playing 18 holes, it's about standing on the tee with wind in your face, water on the horizon on every hole, and a swing that suddenly feels bigger than golf. It's about walking a course that feels like it was carved into something by bigger than an architect. It's about the camaraderie, the caddy giving you the line, the boys hyping you up, and the shared disbelief when someone sticks a long iron close. Arcadia Bluffs is golf turned all the way up, both wild and emotional. And I'll be thinking about this round for a long, long time. This is why I'm chasing every course on the top 100 list. Not for the checklist, but for the days like this. For courses that make you feel something. For moments that stay with you. 37 down, 63 to go. On to the next one.